Hey there, fellow explorers of knowledge. Today we are going to talk about different types of research design. Think of this as different approaches like choosing the right tool for the job. Let's dive in. First up, we have experimental design. This one's like being a scientist in a lab, mixing things up to see what happens. Imagine you are testing a new medicine. You give it to one group and a placebo to another. If it helps establish the medicine causes any changes. So you'll be testing if the medicine causes any changes. Next comes your quasi-experimental research design. It's similar to experimental but a bit more like comparing apples and oranges. Let's say you are comparing students from different schools. You can't randomly assign, but you still want to see the differences. Next, we have the non-experimental or descriptive design. This one is like being a detective and observing and describing without changing anything. Think of a survey about people's opinions. We are not changing anything, just gathering information. So next we have the correlation research design. It's like trying to see if two things are buddies hanging out together. For instance, studying if hours of study and exam scores are connected. It does not say one causes the other, just that they are pals. Next up is cross-sectional design. It's like taking a snapshot of a moment in time. Imagine surveying different age groups about their online shopping preferences. It's all about what's happening right now. Let's talk about the longitudinal research design. It's like making a time-lapse video of growth and changes. For example, tracking how reading habits evolve from elementary school to high school. It's about watching things grow and shift. Let's delve into case study research. A case study research design. Think of it as zooming in one fascinating story, really getting into the nitty-gritty details. For instance, imagine we are studying the recovery of a specific patient after a rare surgery. We are digging deep into that one remarkable story. Next up is action research design. This one's like rolling up your sleeves and working hand in hand with others to solve real world problems. Picture teachers teaming up with researchers to improve teaching methods in a specific school. It's about making a direct impact on the ground. Next up, we have the exploratory research design. Think of this as setting out on an adventure to explore uncharted territory. Imagine gathering a group for focus groups to explore new product preferences. It's about discovering new insights and sparking ideas. Lastly, let's talk about ex post facto research design. This one's like studying things that you can't manipulate but still want to understand. For example, studying the impact of smoking on lung cancer. We can't ask people to smoke, but we can still study the effects. And there you have it, a tour of different research designs. Each one has its own special way of exploring the world of knowledge. Keep this in your toolkit for your next research. Happy exploring.